Okay, so we've got 2 cards here from our Strengths Discovery Pack. 2 questions, one for Dan, one for myself. We're just going to read them out and see where we get to.
Cool. So the question that I've got for you, Ant, is how have I used my strengths recently to support a colleague?
How have I used my strengths to help a colleague? Okay, so what are my strengths? My strengths are collaboration, getting people together, thinking about ideas, kicking off projects, those sorts of things. So helped a couple of people do that this week. Strategic thinking, helping people to think maybe a little bit differently about what's coming up for them this year.
Yeah.
How to think about their role slightly differently. And maybe sort of the self-improvement, so looking at what's new in the industry, what's new in what we're working on, and sharing that learning and kind of creating that continuous learning culture.
Nice. There's a lot in there.
There's quite a lot there, yeah?
Yeah, quite a bit. And I've certainly seen that in the interactions that we've got kind of in the office at the moment, seen that you're doing a lot of that strategic thinking. I think particularly because we've got a new team, or a lot of people in the team who are new, helping them to try and get up to speed. So seeing a lot of evidence of that, and I think it's been helpful for people.
Thanks,
So
Dan.
keep it going.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
What's the question for me?
Question for you is, how could we help our customers or our clients play to their strengths?
So I think the first thing we do is try to help them to understand what their strengths are. It seems kind of obvious, but kind of first of all, helping them to understand what a strength is. So something that is energizing for you, something that you might be naturally good at. And we can do that through just general sort of engagement with them, but more specifically we would do that through kind of a workshop. So we might run a strengths discovery workshop and start to get people to understand kind of what are my strengths and what are the strengths of other people within this team. And I think the other thing that we can do is, once we understand what the strengths of our clients are, making sure that in our interactions with them we're playing to those strengths as much as possible. So if I'm working with someone who I know is particularly analytical and is detail focused, and that is a strength for them, making sure that I'm presenting the information to them in that way. So I'm presenting plenty of data, presenting lots of sort of logic and reasoning behind the decisions that we're making, so that they're going to be energized by the work that we're doing together.
Yeah, I've definitely seen you do that with your proposals and things. And I guess it's about being in that moment to spot the strengths, to really listen to them if you're on the call, but obviously with Microsoft Teams and things you can maybe see them as well. When are they lighting up? Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you.